Fantastic Four number 132. We start off in the inhuman city of Atalan as their slaves, the Alpha Primitives, have just started a revolution, incited by a massive android named Omega, who's currently attacking Johnny, Crystal, and Quicksilver, though they quickly realize that their attacks are only making him bigger and stronger. He bursts through a wall and ends up in the main palace. Mr. Fantastic and the Thing are helping out the Inhumans before the trio from earlier comes rushing in, fighting against their own friends. Finally, Crystal is able to make a big speech about how the Inhumans were kinda jerks for making a slave race, and that the android had actually been created by the Inhumans themselves, as there was a machine that sucked in all the guilt that the Inhumans had, creating an android out of their own slavery guilt. It was the 70s, man. The writers would not be allowed in a Kevin Feige movie. The Inhumans eventually realize she's right, and the two groups make peace and go their separate ways. Omega going into sleep mode, but always on guard in case the Inhumans decide to go slave mode again. They thank the Fantastic Four by using a ray to magically repair their outfits. The Human Torch deciding to mix his up a bit, inspired by the original 40s Human Torch. But there's another surprise, as Crystal's mother Medusa suddenly changes her outfit into a Fantastic Four suit, explaining that Black Bolt wants the Inhumans to understand the human world better, so he's sending her to join the team to get some experience. You might be wondering, wait, but what about Crystal? Well, this comic ends with Johnny and Crystal breaking up, as Crystal has fallen in love with Quicksilver.